Hello there guys, welcome to Tech Phantom Reviews. Today I'll be giving my thoughts on the Alpha Seamaster. So Alpha is a brand which basically concentrates on homage watches. Now an homage is basically a watch that looks like another watch, maybe a more premium watch, in this instance the Omega Seamaster. So there are some differences between the Omega Seamaster and this watch, however there are some similarities. The case size on this watch is 42 millimeters lug to lug, and this is an automatic. If I just show you the watch close up there, it features a screw down crown. There we go, that's out, and you can just hear that. You can wind the watch. If you pop the crown out one more time, it's a bit difficult, this one. There we go. You've got, you can obviously adjust the hands of the watch. It does have a quick set date, which can be a little bit of a pain to get that one click out just to be able to get it to work. Come on, there we go, quick set date. Well, it did it for one, there we go, and again. So, this watch has a Japanese Miyota movement. Now, I have some issues with my particular watch. It's supposed to have hacking, which basically means when you pull the crown all the way out, the second hand stops. Now, that does happen in my case. It might not work for me now. There we go. So, crown is all the way out, stopped there, and you should be able to push the crown in and it will start from where it stopped. Mine jumps and then waits and then starts, as you can see. So I'm currently backwards and forwards to Alpha trying to fix that, but I think they're going to make me pay to get it fixed, which I'm not too happy about, but it is what it is. Now, material wise, this is stainless steel, and it has a painted bezel. Now, as you might be able to notice, just here, there's a scratch. Now, that happened within my first few days of having the watch. I mean, it's not necessarily a complaint of the watch quality, it's a complaint of me wearing it and not being careful. But I don't remember banging it on anything, so that is very unfortunate. So yeah, build quality, I've had these issues, so the scratch, the movement, it's a hefty watch. It feels a good weight. I mean, it's got a nice back on there. As I say, it's an automatic. You've got the wavy pattern there, which is similar to the real Omega Seamaster back with the wavy lines. You also have the waves on the face of the watch there, on the dial. You should hopefully be able to see those. Yeah, you can see them there. It's 5 atmospheres waterproof. As I say, it's got that screw down crown, so you should be able to dive with this. Obviously not too far down. The bracelet is quite good, actually. I think that I'm quite happy with the bracelet in comparison to some other homages that I've got. Yeah, it's good quality. The clasp I had some issues with. I mean, it's a nice clasp. It's got Alpha's branding on there. Professional chronometer with push button deployment and good quality. You know, for this watch, bear in mind this watch cost me in the realms of 100 British pounds. I'm pleased with that. It does also have, let's see if I can get this to work. There we go. Extendable dive links, as you see there. So that's if you wanted to wear it over a wetsuit, for instance, as it is a dive watch. I mean, overall impressions, it's a nice watch. My preference, I prefer the Invicta to this watch. I just feel like the build quality is slightly better. The loom on this is good, and you do have, if I can get it to do it, a rotating bezel. Definitely does do it. Let's see, it's not playing today. There we go. pretty stiff, but I don't rotate it very much. Bit of back play on there, as you can see, but that's nothing that I'm going to write home about, nothing that I'm going to go crying back to the manufacturer for. For an homage watch for £100, it's a good purchase. But that does lead us on to the discussion of homage watches. I mean, some people love them, some people hate them. My view is that if you have the money to buy the real thing, then great. Well done you. And, you know, you should go and buy the real thing, definitely. If you don't have the money to buy the genuine watch that the homage is based on, then I see no issue with buying a watch that has features of or looks similar to. What I do have a problem with is fake watches, where the watch is blatantly a copy. It's not as good a quality. They've stolen the branding. You know, it'll say like Rolex, Omega, or something on the dial, and that to me is unacceptable. That's stealing someone else's work, basically, and you know that they've spent money advertising on and building up a brand, and then you're just stealing money from them. And the quality is sometimes it's good, but it's often not as good. I mean, you can get watches that are, you put it next to the real thing and it looks absolutely amazing. You know, you can't tell the difference between the two until you look inside, or until something goes wrong. You don't have that warranty, that protection from the brand. I'm going to be doing a comparison video of this and the real Omega Seamaster at some point. And it is the blue Omega Seamaster, but I'll do that once I've put a review of that watch up. So yeah, this is the Alpha Seamaster. Yeah, it's a good watch. However, as I say, I prefer Invicta build quality, and I've had some issues with the movement and the customer service. But that's my particular case, and it might not be the same for you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and have a great day.